And I'm here tonight with Erik Daugherty. Hey Erik, welcome to the show.
Thank you, Susan.
And you have been in business now for how long, Erik? Just a short while.
Yes, 3 months.
I had the privilege of meeting Erik back in March of 2008.
And we have with us Erik Daugherty, the owner of E3 INNOVATE, a great green building company that just does all kinds of great stuff.
I mean, I've been doing these types of things for years.
For years, and you have a lot of background in this, I know.
Did my first energy audit of a home, here in Nashville back in, I think, '99. This is, in my blood, in a sense, for many years. At E3 INNOVATE, our goal is to help homeowners improve their homes, to help provide you, the homeowner, a cleaner, safer, more comfortable, energy-efficient home. We caulk every leak, we seal outlets, and install gasket covers. Perhaps one of the coolest things that we do is install spray foam insulation. Underneath the home in the crawl space, you have dirt, you have pests, you have potential radon concerns, mold. Up in the attic, you have a lot of fiberglass insulation and other contaminants. And so by effectively sealing the duct systems in those two environments, we're helping limit leakage from those spaces into the home.
Our goals for our house are to be 100% sustainable for our electricity bill.
We are transforming the performance of the house, and they're going to be adding generation capacity with the solar PV system.
Yeah, making us 100% sustainable.
When I was growing up, this home near Nashville belonged to my grandparents, and when they passed away, my wife and I purchased it. It was dark, musty, drafty, and not the most energy-efficient dwelling to raise our kids. So we ripped it apart, wall by wall, insulated it, brightened it up with smart lighting, cleaned it up further, did a complete makeover. We turned this typical ranch into a leading-edge green home.
This is the eScore 10 medallion. This is given to any individual that achieves a 10 at their home through the eScore program, through the list of improvements that they've made here. The Daugherty house is the first house in the Nashville Electric Service territory to achieve this this goal of making their home a 10. Erik is the first, so we're really pleased to present this to him today.
My family and I just moved in about 2 weeks ago. One of the first things we wanted to do was get E3 INNOVATE to come out and do an energy audit to make sure that our home was as efficient as possible. I've got a new baby at home, 7-month-old, and 2 young children. And I wanted to make sure that the indoor air quality was safe for them to live here. And so that was really important for me to have that peace of mind, to know that my children are going to live in a home that isn't going to make them sick.
And this sealed clean crawl space system is something that E3 has installed from the very beginning 9 years ago. We've perfected it over the years. This space is sealed and insulated. So now what we can do is we can semi-condition it. This is our active radon mitigation system that goes up vertically through the house and out the roof. And the radon levels were extremely high. This is one more measure that we want to be mindful of when we design a high-performance home. We want to manage indoor air quality, we want to filter the air well, we want to bring outside ventilated air in, and we want to manage the odors and the soil gases that come up, particularly in Davidson County and surrounding counties. We're in a Class 1 radon zone. And it's nice to come back and show you the completed product. This is what it looks when all the work is done, all the sweat, and all this hard work. And just a few weeks ago, this looked a lot different. This vault was extremely difficult, but it looks great now, and the homeowners are going to enjoy a nice, comfortable space. Perspective on the cosmetic.
Hi everybody, I'm Leslie. I'm with E3 INNOVATE, and today I'm here to talk about air filters and how they affect your indoor air quality. That indoor air quality can be up to 5 times more polluted than outdoor air. Check this out. This is an air filter from a home, and this filter hasn't been changed in a few months. These need to be changed out every single month.
Hi, I'm Leslie.
And I'm Erik with E3 INNOVATE. Believe it or not, we've been dressing like this for over 12 years in an effort to improve the safety of your homes.
Unfortunately, Nashville's been hit pretty hard recently, first with a tornado and now with the coronavirus event. We've been told to stay in our homes to stay safe, but are our homes actually safer? We're here today to tell you about a crowdfunding campaign we're starting to create safer homes throughout Middle Tennessee.
Let's go ahead and talk about that.
biggest change was in air quality, and that was kind of a surprise. You know, it started with being able to pick the option. I wanted to go with the best option, which was pretty expansive. I feel like the ideas that E3 offers are really cutting edge, and it's kind of fun being on that cutting edge.
At E3 INNOVATE, much of our best work is unseen by the homeowner because we're in the walls, the attic, and the crawl space. But when it comes to your comfort and the performance of your home, this is where all the difference is made. So we are currently up in the attic, of course, of this high-performance house in Ashland City. The roof deck has been spray foamed, as you can tell. That provides a semi-conditioned space for all this ductwork. The temperature, of course, up here, it's currently around 78 degrees. So that's a very reasonable temperature in an attic. Obviously, in the summer times in Middle Tennessee, the attics can get upwards of 130 easily. It's very hot and very humid here in the south. And up here in the attic, this is a very small, petite air handler. It's not a big, bulky air handler like you traditionally see. And this is providing all the heating and cooling for the third level of the home.
Action.
Now we're in the basement of this high-performance home in Lebanon. So we're in the master suite. So we've stepped outside of the bonus room into the attic. So now we're outside.
The other piece, though, is just as exciting in that you're changing an existing house that has, in a sense, been faltering for many decades, and most homes kind of degrade gradually over time, and you're able to kind of reinvigorate that through an investment. As of January 1st, you're going to have the tax credits kick in from the Inflation Reduction Act. It's it's the largest, longest bill ever passed at the federal level. So it's a huge opportunity. It's for 10 years. But you will get tax credits for things like the air sealing details, things like a little bit of insulation, things like transferring over to a electrified heating cooling system in the form of a heat pump. So you're going to get up to $2,000 tax credit for a pump.
So if you want to kind of take your house to the next level, give us a call and see how we can help.
Thank you, Leslie. Take care. See you.
Yeah.
And this again is not about some far-fetched green movement. This is about just practical, healthy, smart solutions.